Hi friends, it's time for circle time again. Let's make sure we're doing our 5 jobs. Let's start with the right job. Are you sitting? Are you sitting? Hands in your lap. Hands in your lap. Eyes on the teacher. Eyes on the teacher. Listening. Listening. And then of course our 5th job is so that everybody can hear. Thank you. It's so good to be with you again. Let's check our circle time schedule. We're going to do our greeting first. Then we will do the what is it bag. So fun. Then we're going to read our story. And then we're going to do our question of the day as a way to end our circle. Okay, so let's get started with our greeting. Today we're going to do Hickety Tickety Bumblebee. Please say your name for me. And remember, I'll start and do the example. Hickety Tickety Bumblebee, please say your name for me. Mrs. Quiggle. Mrs. Quiggle. Did you hear how I clapped out all the syllables in my name, all the different parts? Let's try that again. Hickety Tickety Bumblebee, please say your name for me. Mrs. Quiggle. Mrs. Quiggle. Okay, now it's your turn. Hickety Tickety Bumblebee, please say your name for me. Okay, now clap it out. Nice job. Okay, we did our greeting. Let's move on to the what is it, or to our what is it bag. Yep. Oops. What is it? What is it? What is it? Do you know? Let's see. Oops, we already did this one yesterday. What's that? That's that umbrella again. Yep, good to see you, umbrella. And let's see, what is it? What is it? What is it? Do you know? We did this yesterday. Do you remember what this is called? With the seat. Oopsies. The seat, the pedals, and the one wheel. Not a bicycle. It's a unicycle. Unicycle. Whoops. Unicycle. And then we did this one yesterday too. What is it? What is it? What is it? Do you know? That's right. You got it. A unicorn. There's our unicorn. And then I have 2 more things today. What is it? What is it? What is it? Do you know? Ooh, what is this? It's a map of the whole United States. It's the country that we live in. We live right about here. But the whole thing, and it even has the word, it says United States. United States. That's where we live. Oh, we better clap that out. Let's try that. Oh, that's tricky. United States. United States. How many claps is that? United States. 4 claps. Okay, then we have one more thing. What is it? What is it? What is it? Do you know? I have the thing, and then I also have a picture because it's kind of hard to see the detail on this little guy. Huh. It's some kind of man. That's right, but what do you think he is called? Let me give you another hint. Let me show you the picture. Let's see if we can get it so it's not glary. It's an umpire. An umpire. His job is to make sure that everyone's following the rules during the game of baseball, and he tells people, the pitcher, if the ball is too high or too low, or if you've had too many turns swinging at the ball. It's the umpire. So let's clap that word out. Umpire. Ready? Umpire. Or umpire. No, I think umpire. Umpire. 2 claps for umpire. So we have talked about an umbrella, oops, a unicycle, a unicorn. Can you see that? Yep. And then our friend, the umpire. It was very silly to have those upside down. Okay, so let's do a quick, how fast can you go? How fast can you go? Show what you know. How fast can you go? Okay, what's this? Yep. Too close, too close. Yep. Unicycle. Yep. Umpire. Good job. You probably could have gone faster if I could have done the cards faster. So we'll do that again another day. All right, so that's it for our What Is It bag. And now it's time for our story. before we start, let's make sure you remember some of the important words. We have pig. Pig is one of our main characters. Well, 3 pigs are actually the main characters. Then we have this wolf. The wolf is the next main character. And then we have the word build. You see this person using his hammer or her hammer to build the roof of a house. And then we have those 3 different words that mean the same thing. So we have huff. We have puff. And we have blow. So those are the important words for our story today. And now, I'm going to scoot over so that way you can still see those. I'm going to read The 3 Little Pigs by Patricia Siebert, illustrated by Horatio Elena. So I think a lot of different people have written the 3 Little Pigs story, but Patricia Siebert made her own added her own ideas a little bit to the story. So that's why she gets the credit. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs, and they were curious little pigs and wanted to learn more about the big, wide world. One bright summer morning, they packed up their bags and all left together. See how their parents are over here saying goodbye, and then the kids are off on their adventures. The 3 little pigs enjoyed being out on their own. On many a sunny day, they shared a picnic with some friends, and they sometimes played hide and seek all morning and then took naps in the afternoon. Oops, I gotta go backwards. Silly Mrs.Q. Naps in the afternoon, but they're there having a picnic. The long summer days grew shorter, and many of the pigs' friends started to prepare for the colder days ahead. The little pigs realized they needed a house that would be warm and safe, just like the one they had left. So, I have an idea, said one little pig. We can each build our own house. Then we can have fun visiting each other. The first little pig was excited. I want to build my house as fast as I can, he thought. So he grabbed the first thing he saw, some straw from a nearby field, and set to work. You see, there's that straw. He's going to build his house. He didn't make a special plan for his new house. He just started building right away. So after a short time, the house was finished. The pig wiped his brow, with satisfaction. But the other 2 pigs had doubts whether the house made of straw would be safe enough. Maybe it's not strong enough, one of them said. See, now they're all there. Look at how the brothers are saying, I'm not quite sure. So the second little pig thought, what can I use that will be stronger than straw? He gathered the strongest, straightest sticks he could find. He tied some of the sticks together and built a frame. Then he tied the sticks to the frame to make walls. So he made a plan. Finally, the second pig wiped his brow with satisfaction. Phew! A job well done, he thought. Meanwhile, the third pig remarked, that's very nice, but I don't think it's strong enough. So the third little pig searched everywhere. What can I find that will be stronger than sticks? He wondered. So he came across a tumbled down building, and there were old bricks all around. He decided they would be just right for his job. So there, see, he's got his bricks. The third little pig went to work. Brick by brick, his house took shape. It took a long time, but the pig finished his sturdy house. Then he wiped his brow, quite satisfied with his handiwork. The 2 other little pigs shook their heads. They weren't sure that this one little house was worth all that work. So you can see that the pig is putting the bricks together with the cement over there, and then there you can see the finished house and how proud he is. After each pig had built his own little house, they had time to play. One day, when they were out having fun, they happened across some wolf tracks. When the pigs saw that a wolf had been nearby, they all ran home and locked their houses up tight. See, the wolf tracks are going towards the houses. Soon enough, the wolf appeared at the door of the first little pig's house. The straw shone golden in the sunshine. Little pig, let me come in, shouted the wolf, grinning his big wolf grin. No, cried the little pig. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. So the wolf huffed and puffed and blew that straw house down. You see how he's blowing, and the straw just went right away. The first little pig ran to the second little pig's house. Right after they had closed and locked the door, the wolf appeared. Little pigs, let me come in. No, cried the pigs, not by the hair of our chinny chin chins. Well, the wolf said, then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. And so he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew that house down. Look, the sticks are flying in the air. Not strong enough to withstand all of that. So the two little pigs ran to their brother's house. See how they're all inside? To the brick house. And all three little pigs watched from the windows as the wolf approached. Little pigs, let me come in. Now this time, the wolf was pretty sure of himself because he knew that he had blown down the other houses. No, shouted all the pigs together. Not by the hair of our chinny chin chins. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in, said the wolf. So the wolf huffed and puffed. Guess what? The brick house did not fall down. The wolf was exhausted. He was tired outside of the house. Whew. Seems I better come up with a different plan. So after resting a bit, the wolf did come up with a different plan. The three little pigs also came up with another plan, and they lit a big fire in the fireplace. So you can see in this picture that there's the fireplace, and there's one of the pigs, and they are lighting a big fire in the fireplace. Because while they were doing that, the wolf had climbed up onto the roof of the house and was going to sneak down the chimney to see if he could get them so that he could eat them for lunch. So he climbed down the chimney, and as he climbed down the chimney, his tail caught on fire. Do you see all the smoke in here? Oh, yow! Howled the wolf. The wolf could not pull himself up fast enough to get out of the chimney, and he raced away in a panic. The three little pigs stood arm in arm in front of the sturdy brick house as they watched the wolf disappear into the distance. From that day forward, the wolf was never seen ever again, and the little pigs lived happily ever after. Look, you can see the wolf running way over here. Let me try to bend this back a little bit without ruining. Look, there's the wolf running away with his tail on fire, and then look at the three brothers. They have their arms around each other. They did some teamwork. That is so silly. Okay, we have had kind of a long circle time on the computer, so we're going to finish up our circle by answering the question of the day. And the question of the day actually is something for you to do with your family at home. You get to clap out all the syllables in the people in your family. So if you have a mom, then you would say, Mom, Mom, Dad, or you could use their name. Maybe they could use their names and clap it out for you. And then you could do grandma if you live with your grandma, or if you're with them, or grandpa, or you could do your sister's name. You could even do your dog's name. And if you want to do a dog's name, my dog's name is Wrigley. If you want to do Wrigley's name, you could do Wrigley. So that's all you have to do. So do that today at some point during the day. You can do it right now, or you can do it later, or you can do it now and then show people later how you did it. All right. Love you guys so much. We'll see you pretty soon for another video. Bye.